Strength is a virtue. Strength is a huge, big virtue. Strength is a huge, big virtue. And it is not until you are able to do something that proves to the whole world, for the whole world to clap for you or, endorse you or validate you before you tell yourself you are strong. Those days when you had to, push on your dream, pursue on your dream, those days when you had to fight depression, those days you overcome committing suicide, those days you overcome those midnight thoughts that drains you, those days you overcome your very weakness and self were those days that proved who you really are. Those were the days that made you really strong. So it's not about how the world sees it. It's not about how the world validates it. That you were able to pull out of that challenge that kept you crying and get up the next day and say, I'm still going to push. Those are the days that made you strong. Those days you went into that terrible situation and came out. That operation, that surgery, that theater, that marriage, that circumstances, that divorce case, whatever it was that had to make you, pull up your strength to face it. Those are the days that count. So stop waiting for anyone in the world to validate you. If you've been able to overcome those challenges, those days you almost gave up, those days you almost committed suicide, those days you felt like you were just alone in the world, then you are strong. Give yourself your flowers. Strength is a virtue.